Hello, friends. Hi, how are we today? I hope we are all doing well. I am so fantastic coming at you for the week of September 4th through 10th. I know I'm so behind. Um, I will give you an explanation. Firstly, I'm using the Page Turner kit from Sweetie Sticker Co. It is glorious. I love that every single second of this. This is so beautiful. I just love it. I didn't even need to bring in my Simply Gilded washi. It makes me happy. Everything works so well together. I like the browns for mid-September. Well, September. Um, it is so good. I am so, so, so happy. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. It was a very calm week. Nothing really happened this weekend, except for it was insanely hot. It was crazy, crazy hot at the beginning of the week, and then those temperatures just plummeted. So it was like getting used to, it was like, oh, last stitch of summer, and then fall, except for it wasn't really last stitch of summer. And I just decided I wanted to do a full scatter. Now, this is coming back to bite me in the butt, honestly, if we're going to be totally honest about it. And I will show you why upcoming, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So, where have I been? Let's talk about it. I had a couple of weeks before I went back to my office job. I'm already back now, so sorry guys. But I had a couple of weeks before I went back to my office job. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have all this free time. And I didn't. So firstly, for one of the weeks, my kiddo was in the hospital. He's fine. He's going to survive. Everything's good. But that obviously was a detractor. Like, I obviously couldn't spend my time on it. The next week, my husband and I got all of our Christmas shopping done. Everything's done. Everything's wrapped, which is fantastic. I love being this prepared, especially since I am working until the 22nd and then I have the kids to myself until the 24th. So love that that's done for me. And then the rest of the week, I wanted to do household tasks. But if you've been following along with my Instagram stories, they are at Canada Planner Girl. If you're not following me on Instagram, I spent like a significant of my time pulling 5 weeks of stickers so that I could get everything down. Then I got sick. Because why wouldn't I get sick? Of course I would get sick. It was of course. So I ended up getting sick, and then I ended up needing like actual time to rest and recover. And I had time without my children, without needing to do things. So I put myself first, and I took some time, and I got myself healthy again. And I have been back at work for officially 5 days. I was in the office for 2 days, and suddenly I'm sick again. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. No one's shocked at all. I know. I can hear you all. No one's shocked at all. Anyway, so I am having a grand old time, and I am back, and hopefully I can get these videos out pretty quickly to you. I just need to film them. Everything is pulled, which does take a really long time. And then I just need to get the what's it called? I need to get everything out to you guys and upload it. So hopefully I can do that fairly quickly. My schedule isn't too intense right now. Everything seems just a little bit more balanced, which is really nice. But I missed you all. I missed filming. I missed planning. I missed doing it. Every night I would be like, oh, I want to go back. I want to do it. And then I would be asleep by like 8 p.m. every night. So I couldn't do it, unfortunately. But now I seem to be in like the better groove of things, which is really, really nice. So then I don't know what I was doing here. I was choosing something. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Guys, I had totally forgotten. I used this like a color pen that was the same color as my spread. So I used a brown pen. These are the Mujis. They're the 0.5s. Like 2016 call. I don't know if people still do that. Do you still match your pen to your spread? Let me know in the comments down below if you do, because wow, shout out to you. You are doing fantastic. So I'm really into it and like impressed and proud of you if you still do that. But I did it. It was weird. It was weird after writing with like a pen that you get used to for a while. But I digress. Anyway, on Monday, we took the boys to the beach. That was really, really, really nice. And at the beach, they've been doing renovations for like 18 months, so we didn't expect anything of it. And then there was we didn't expect anything of it, but the splash pad had opened. We were so excited. So I used a Fox and Pip beach icon because I thought that was perfect. And then I used a little pair of swim shorts from the Prairie Planner because I thought they were great for the splash pad. And I just got a Fox and Pip order that has splash pad in it, so I can use it for when we go to the splash pad next time, which will be next year because now it's officially winter and cold. Then I used a little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to show that we had the hottest day. This was not the hottest day. I don't know why I thought it was the hottest day, but I just thought I was super cool in my little swim trunks and sunglasses and hats because that's what I look like. And then for the rest of the day, both of my boys had a nap. I used a Maru for that, and then I did laundry. And then I filmed a leftover spread. I had a no-spend day, and then that evening I was determined to bake cupcakes and learn how to make icing from scratch. So that's what I did. Priorities, right? The next day was a no-spend day too, and then I just went downhill from there. I stopped marking it. It was so bad. But then it was actually the hottest day ever. And I'm rationing out these stickers because I don't think Helen has them anymore in her shop, but I use them. I have a little shopping bag that says Toys R Us. My husband actually paid for it, so it still was a no-spend day. Then another paper and milk Maru to note that I had a really bad migraine this day. And another Maru to note, and another one actually after that. I had a long nap with my kiddo. Hopefully that would help my migraine. And then more laundry. And then I used Dash of Sun Design little icons with her bows. She's hand-drawn these to note that I filmed my plan with me day by day, and then I had a YouTube binge that night. Then on Wednesday, this is where I made such a stupid mistake and I'm so mad at myself about it. So on Wednesday I had daycare drop off and I just used these little flags from the kits. I thought they were perfect. Another scorcher of a day. It was boiling. Then I just quickly stopped by Sobeys to get some items that I needed, and I edited and uploaded my voiceover with a Fox and Pip icon for that. Then I loaded up the dishwasher and food prepped for my kiddo who is in the middle of baby-led weaning, kind of. Just had to get some food for him. And then I set up my Bujo until November, but I had more space because if you see, I forgot to mark something on the bottom, so I could have put the set up November Bujo down at the bottom. That was so stupid of me. I am mad at myself because it's just a big empty space in my planner now, and I don't really have anything decorative to go there. On Thursday, another daycare drop-off day. It was a really rainy morning, but I still ended up taking my kiddo out for a 5.5 kilometer walk thereabouts. We ended up at Starbucks. I had some free gifts. I reactivated my account after years of not using it just because I don't remember the reason. There was a reason that I did it, and turns out I had a lot of money still there that I didn't use. So I was like, okay, I might as well just reactivate it and use it. Then my husband had a doctor's appointment at 12:45. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to be really witty and mark this with a pair of scissors, but I forgot. So I used a paper and milk Maru to mark that, and then just the TV from the kit to note that I started Fantastic Beasts 2. It did not. I made it like 20 minutes, maybe. Then I was up very late that night. I don't know what I was doing up so late. Then on Friday, I had daycare drop off again. I went to Starbucks again. And then it was my 5-year wedding anniversary. So this is a custom couple from Teddy Plans Co. And I thought it was perfect just to mark my husband and I. We've been together for 12 and a half years, but this is our 5-year wedding anniversary. Then a Coffee Monster Co. icon to note that I made stuffing as well as tidy my desk and my shelf area. I went to Sobeys again, and this is when we were figuring out whether or not like everything was working for us groceries wise, because we were spending a lot on groceries, but it's just because the kids were eating more and my kiddo had upped his baby-led weaning, obviously. So he was eating more food. So you need to go to the store a little bit more often to get fresh food. I did some laundry and my littlest kiddo had a really grumpy day. His teeth were coming in. And then I used a 3-flower checklist from the kit just to know that I did the Made in Canada sale. I ordered from the Prairie Planner and Sweet Tea, but I also ordered from Simply Gilded on this day because there was something I really wanted. I think it was one of the boxes. that I really wanted, and I had some points. So that was nice. Moving on, I know I always take a really long time with this, but moving on to Saturday, I folded laundry and then I used a sweet tea icon for that and a play date that is Fox and Pip. Paper and Milk Maru to note that we did an apple decorating activity after that. That was really fun. And then my kids had free play time with me for a couple of hours. I'm trying to really enforce that a little bit more strictly now. Not that I do limit their screen time, but I don't hard limit it, and I just would like some of their play to be without screens in the background, which if that's what you do, literally no judgment here, but I noticed a difference in my children and I would like to change their behavior. Got so excited there. Then my little guy had no nap, and so we all as a family went out for groceries, and we all as a family had an extremely early night. Finally, on Sunday, it was a very chill morning. I just used a Fox and Cactus icon to note that, and another one of the Fox and Cactus boys to note that my husband tidied the whole house. He just was in a mood, wanted it tidied, and that was it. We went to McDonald's for lunch, and then we went to the mall. I think my husband wanted some things, so I stopped by Bath and Body Works, and then he stopped by Sport Chek and Indigo, and the boys were really good. We went to McDonald's. They had a really fun time, so it was a really, really nice day. A really, really nice day out as a family. We really noticed the difference with my husband being home on Sundays now that his shift has changed, and it's been lovely. So hopefully more Plan With Me's coming up and about for you. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I hope you are all staying safe and well, and I will chat with you soon. Toodles!